position. I like to put the knife edge of my foot in my shin crease, but maybe you want to cross at your ankles. That's also fine. Just come to your comfortable position. If you find that your knees are high in the air or you're uncomfortable seated here, you can sit up on a blanket or a pillow, and that will tilt your knees closer to the earth, and it might be more comfortable for you. So play with that if you need to. Right hand comes to your lower abdomen, thumb is about at your belly button. Left hand comes on top of the right so that the pads of your thumbs are touching in your lower abdomen here. Shoulders are down out of your ears, your chin is slightly tucked so the back of your neck is long. And remember, this is the rule of 4 breathing. So the next time you inhale and expand your abdomen into your hands. So feel your belly rise into your hands. Pause at the top of the breath, and then exhale in a quick burst of air. Pause at the bottom. So again, we'll inhale through the nose, expand the belly, pause, and exhale. Quick burst of air as you pause at the bottom. So keep going at your own pace. Make sure that your exhale is forceful and audible. Get rid of everything you don't need. Inhale, feel the energy rise. Pause at the top of the inhale. Exhale, stretch. Pause at the bottom. Inhale, feel your belly rise, then fill your lungs. Pause, exhale, fear. Pause at the bottom. Inhale, feel your belly rise, chin slightly tucked, shoulders down, air fills your lungs. Pause, exhale, shame. You know what you need to let go of. Take this moment to let it go. Keep your shoulders down, don't let them creep up. Let it go. Wherever you are in your cleansing breath variation 2, take 3 more. After your 3rd one, just let the breath go. Return to your normal breathing. If your eyes are closed, when you're ready, open them and come to lying down on your back. In Kemetic Yoga, we start with our relaxation because we believe the full benefits of the practice are best embraced after you've relaxed. Usually we start with a tight pose. Sahu means mummy, so usually we start pretty tight with our legs together and our pyramids on our chest. But this time, in the spirit of letting go, I want you to take up as much space as possible. So open your legs wide into a V. Open your arms above your head wide into a V. If you can, you might shift the weight to the back of your head and pick up your chest a little bit. Make sure your heart is open and then lower yourself back down. Take up as much space as possible in these 2 V's, but also we're in a wide X, and that's the aerial view of a pyramid. Now, I don't know about you, but in this position, I can just feel my hip flexors start to open. I can feel my hamstrings start to release. I can also feel opening in my pecs and under my arms. So this posture, passive posture in itself, is still a let go. So here I want you to take your Sahu, close your eyes if you feel comfortable, return to your rule of 4 breathing, but this time, inhale and exhale through the nose. So inhale, fill your abdomen. Air comes up through your lungs. Pause. Exhale through the nose. Bring the air back down the way that it came. Pause at the bottom at your own pace. Start to bring your awareness back into your body. Keep your arms in a V overhead, but bring your ankles to touch so that your legs are together in a straight line. And we'll snow angel here to wake up our arms. So inhale, bring your arms down by your sides, so they touch your sides. And then exhale, bring them back up, palms touch. Inhale, arms come down by your sides. Exhale, back up overhead, palms touch. Inhale, arms down by your sides. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale down. Exhale, touch. Inhale down. Exhale, touch. This time as they touch, just stretch forward, point your toes, reach your arms overhead as far as they'll go. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then come back to your wide V. So spread your legs wide again. Arms are wide in a V overhead. Then the next time you inhale, squeeze everything into center. So bring your knees into your chest, rock your hands around your knees. And then exhale, return to your wide X. Inhale, squeeze everything in. And if coming to the wide X is too much, then you can just bring your heels to the earth for a wide X. But we'll do this a couple times to warm up our core. So on your inhale, squeeze in. Exhale, let go. Wide X. Inhale, squeeze in. Exhale, let go to the X. As wide as is comfortable for you. Inhale in. Exhale, let go. Inhale in. Exhale, let go. This time, inhale in and squeeze. Maybe you rock from side to side on your low back, if that feels good. And then we're coming up to seated. So if you can, hands come behind your knees. And then you use your legs as momentum, vision looking forward, to just rock forward and back a bit on your back, if that feels good. You can try to balance when you come up by not letting your toes touch the earth. And then whenever you're ready, come all the way up, legs stretched out in front of you. Again, we'll be doing a lot of goddess movement today, so start with Kemetic palms, all 4 fingers touching. Goddess wings out to your sides. So again, stretch your arms out to your sides, in line with your hips, fingertips touching the earth. Inhale, bring your arms up by your ears. Exhale, Forward fold. Hands grab whatever is comfortable. It's our first forward bend, so maybe you're at your thighs. Maybe you can get your shins. Maybe you can get your toes. Wherever you are is where you should be. Try not to round too much in the pose, but have a straight back and lean forward. Flex your feet so you're getting that stretch in your feet, in your calves. Maybe you'll even feel it. I can feel it in my quads. Maybe you'll feel it in your hamstrings. Look down. Look at your knees. Let your necks relax. Relax. Rule of 4 breathing. Remember, inhale. Pause and exhale. Some people like to take micro shifts here. Shift to one glute and then shift to the other. Only if your body likes that. Maybe after a few moments of deep breathing, you can reach a little further. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Just let go here. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Inhale. Exhale, let go. The next time you inhale, raise your arms up overhead, back the way we came. Exhale, Kemetic palms, fingertips down by your sides, in line with your hips. Come back to Sesh Pose Variation 1, or our easy pose. Again, you can cross at the ankles, or you can have that knife edge side of the foot in the shin crease, whatever works for you. In this position, back to your wings, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, arms come up shoulder height. Exhale, rotate your torso and your wings over to the left as far as you comfortably go. Inhale, fingertips back down to the earth. Exhale to sit up tall. Inhale again. Exhale to turn to look over your right shoulder. Just your head looks over your right shoulder. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Just your head. The next time you inhale, vision, torso, wings come to center. Exhale, fingertips come to the earth. Hands now come to your knees. Inhale to sit up tall, shoulders down. Exhale, start your Sufi grinds. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Now do what feels good to you here. Some people like big circles, and they put their shoulders and neck rotations in it. Some people like tight circles, using more of their abs and opening up their low back. Do what feels good to you here. Just inhale up, exhale forward. The size and the pace of the circles is up to you. The next time you come up, pause. Take your circle in the opposite direction. Circles are often very calming. Sometimes when I get really stressed out, I'll just do some Sufi grinds. Let go here. When you're ready, come to stillness at center. Look down at your legs. Notice which leg is in front or on top, and switch. Put the opposite leg in front or on top. And then just notice how this feels. Like no judgment, just notice. Does it feel different on this side? Return to your wings, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, arms up shoulder height. Exhale, rotate your torso to the right this time. Inhale, bring your wings down to the earth. Exhale, inhale the twist. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder, just your head. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. On your next inhale, bring your torso, wings, and vision forward. Exhale, fingertips back to the earth. Inhale, hands on your knees to sit up tall, back to Sufi grinds with the opposite leg on top. Inhale up, exhale forward. Pause the next time you come up, opposite direction. Inhale up, exhale forward. When you're ready, come back to stillness. We're coming to tabletop. You can rock over your knees or swing your legs over to the side. Press your palms flat into the earth. Press into the fleshy part of your palms. Your hips are over your knees. Your shoulders are over your wrists. Spread those fingers out wide, and we'll take rib cage circles here. So again, emphasizing the heart in the front and in the back. So it's kind of like a circle cat-cow. So on your inhale, you'll arch your spine. On your exhale, you'll bring your heart towards the earth. Inhale, exhale. It doesn't have to be perfect circles. Just find something that feels good to you here, that works on your heart center in the front and also in the back. You can move your hips a little if that feels good to you. There's no rules for this. Like, just do what feels good. But if you're circling in one direction, pause and then circle in the other direction. And then if you're feeling it, you can make your circles even bigger. So maybe you'll take your weight back to your heels and then bring it up so shoulders are slightly over your wrists, and then come back, weight to your heels. Again, the size of these circles are up to you. Maybe you want them big, maybe you want them small, maybe you want to stay in your rib cage circles. We're just warming up the body a little bit more here. So do what feels good, bend those hips a little bit. If you're going in one direction, pause, take it in the other direction. And then the next time you bring your hips down to your heels, stay there for a child's pose. Now some of you might like a wide child's pose where your knees are as wide as your mat. Some might like a tighter child's pose where your knees are together. Just find what you like. Reach your hands out in front of you. Also, you can put a pillow or blanket under your chest or your forehead if that feels good. If you can, lower your head to the earth, bring your forehead to the earth. If not, you can stack your fists so your forehead comes to the earth. If your forehead is comfortably on the earth, bend at your elbows, bring your hands together in prayer, and then bring your prayer hands behind your head. And get a stretch for your triceps here. Breathe, inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause, one more here, wherever you are. Inhale. Pause and exhale. If your prayer hands are behind your head, release your palms back to your mat. If your fists are stacked under your forehead, release that, and then use your hands to walk yourself back up so that your weight is on your heels, and you're in Sesh Pose Variation 2. So in Kemetic Yoga, the Sesh pose is Sesh means scribe, and these are the positions the scribes would sit in. So you want to be sitting on your heels, increasing the circulation in your calves here. And we'll do another heart opening pose. So in the heart opening pose, walk your hands back behind you. Fingertips are pointing away from you. So maybe you're on your fingertips, maybe you're on your fists, maybe your palms can be flat to the earth. But the idea is to reach your heart to the sky. Bring your shoulder blades back behind you. Reach your heart up to the sky. Maybe you release your head back if that's okay on your neck. You check in with your neck. But just open your heart here and breathe. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. If your head is back, on an inhale, slowly bring your head to center. For everyone else, on your next inhale, slowly walk yourself up so that you're balanced on your knees. And we'll transition to Sesh Pose Variation 3. And that's when we tuck our toes behind us. So we'll tuck our toes and shift our weight back. For me, I like to balance on the balls of my feet first, and then slowly lower my knees to the mat so I can feel my plantar fascia and my Achilles and my calves that kick in. But we want to be sitting on our toes. If you can maintain this pose, that's awesome. If you can't, it's also awesome to stand on your knees and give your toes a little bit of a break. Either way, you're getting a stretch. When you're ready, goddess wings out by your sides. Inhale your arms 3/4 of the way up. Exhale, interlace your fingers above your head. Inhale, flip your palms so your palms are facing the sky. And then exhale, lean over to your left, but continue to lead with your heart. Again, your heart is reaching up to the sky, so no folding over, heart open. Next inhale, come to center. Exhale, lean to the left, heart open. Breathe. Breathe to save your toes. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your palms, bring them down to the mat. Wiggle those toes, tap them out, whatever it is they need. Give them that love. Come back to tabletop. Keep your hips over your knees, but walk your hands out for baby pyramid here. So we'll come to this pose several times, but in the first time, just try and get your ears between your biceps. Maybe that's all you do. Ears between your biceps here. If you want more, you can take your forehead to the earth. But imagine that your heart is touching the earth, whether it is or isn't. Just imagine it's reaching towards the earth. Get that stretch in your upper back, open your heart. Then slowly, if you came down a little, rise up so your ears are just above your arms, and then walk your hands back in so that you're on tabletop. Spread those fingers wide. Touch the toes, and we'll come into the full, tuck the toes, full expression of pyramid. Inhale, hips to the sky. Now we'll be here for a moment today. So anytime you need to come down, slowly lower your knees and come down, but try to stay up with me if you can. Eventually, pyramid becomes a resting pose. So let's see how much we can let go here. First, press firmly into your entire palms. Every single knuckle should be pressed into the mat. Turn your wrists out just slightly to the corners of the mat. Shake your head yes to let go of any tension in your neck. Keep those ears between your biceps. If the shoulders have creeped up to the ears, relax them down. Imagine you can rotate your arms out just slightly. It's just a slight movement. Long line of energy from the crown of your head up to your hips. Maybe you pedal your feet here, so bring the right heel towards the earth, pick up the left foot. Bring the left heel towards the earth, pick up the right foot. Maybe you like to sway your hips from side to side. If pyramid feels tight on your back, you can also walk your feet out wider if that feels good for a wider base for your pyramid. Now remember, if you come down, that's fine. Just join us. Come back up after you've had your breather. If you're still in pyramid, bring your chest towards your thighs and then lift your hips up to the sky. And now lower your heels towards the earth. Breathe, let go here. We're simultaneously working and letting go. Inhale, pause, and exhale. Pause. Now if you came down, everyone come up at the same time so we can transition to forward fold. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet so that you're in forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. If your back needs more love, then just walk your feet out wider. Maybe you grab opposite elbows behind your legs. Maybe you grab opposite elbows in front of your body. Maybe you just ragdoll and shake your head yes. Again, to let go here. Now, if this forward fold is uncomfortable for you, if you have a chair or a wall, you can put your hands on the chair and the wall and forward fold here. Find what works for you. If you want to grab opposite elbows and take figure eights, you can. If you do take the figure eight, remember to go in the opposite direction as well. Weight is evenly distributed in your feet here. You don't want to be leaning back on your heels or leaning too much forward. Just let go. Imagine anything that your brain doesn't need. You can just spill it out into the earth. Any stress, tension, anxiety, let it go. And on the next inhale, bring your palms to your thighs. And then exhale, push your hands into your thighs and slowly come up to standing. You may close your eyes, do nothing here. Let your body adjust to a standing position. Keep breathing. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. When you're ready, start some movement here. You can take your shoulders into a figure eight. You can pick up your feet if you like. Just get some movement in the shoulders here. Wherever direction you're going, try the opposite direction. And when you're ready, slowly come to stillness. And we'll take that circular motion back into our hips. So hip circles, standing. Again, maybe you like big circles. Maybe you want smaller circles. Just do what feels good to you here. Again, that circular motion can be very calming. Take in the opposite direction. You can pick up your feet here, just whatever feels good. Just find your circles. And then when you're ready, let it go. Shake it out. We're going to do a bit of the Mat Pa sequence. So if you're familiar with this, you know the grounding for your feet. If you're new here, your feet are about hips width apart. Your left foot steps forward, about a step, what your normal step would be. Your right toes are pointing at a 45-degree angle. So your left toes are pointing straight, your right toes are pointing at a 45-degree angle. Okay. So find that position. Left toes pointing straight, right toes 45-degree angle, Kemetic palms. The base of your palms comes to your lower back and your fingers are pointing down your glutes. Bring your elbows and your shoulder blades together to lift your chest up to the sky. So push into your glutes, push your pelvis forward. If it's okay on your neck, you can release your head back. If not, just bring your vision up slightly so your neck is in alignment with your back and breathe here. Slight back bend. The next time you inhale, come back up. Release your palms, keep your feet in that position. Back to your Kemetic palms, bring your wings up to shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the right. So rotate over to your open side. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to a Ka position or a 90-degree angle, calming spirit in Kemetic Yoga. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder, just your head. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Triceps parallel with your shoulder. Inhale, bring your torso and your vision, your arms forward. Exhale, compress your energy. Slowly bring your palms together, slowly and mindfully. Imagine you're taking a beach ball down to the size of a marble. Take as many breaths as you need here. Inhale your prayer hands up to the sky. Exhale, release your head back, the amount that's most comfortable for your neck. Inhale, bring your head up to center, ears between your biceps, flip your palms, so back of the hands touch. Exhale, bring your arms down to shoulder height. Pull your shoulder blades together here as you inhale. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips so your wings are facing the earth, torso faces the earth. Inhale, rotate your torso over to the right so the left hand is inside your arch or your shin, and your right arm is stacked over your left. Breathe here. Keep those fingers pressed together. The next time you exhale, bring your torso and your wings to face the earth. Inhale, slowly rise up, palms face forward. Exhale, back to Ka. Triceps are strong, parallel to the earth, in line with your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, compress your energy. Slowly bring your palms back together. And the next time you inhale, switch your feet. Right foot comes forward, left foot comes back. Right toes are pointing forward, left toes are up 45 degrees, about hips width apart. Find your sweet spot. Release your prayer hands down by your sides, back to your wings, fingers touching. Inhale, arms up, shoulder height. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the left, to your open side. Inhale, Ka arms, 90-degree angle, strong triceps. Next time you inhale, center. Exhale, just turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Inhale your head, your torso, and your arms to center. Exhale, compress your energy slowly and mindfully. Inhale, prayer hands to the sky. Exhale, release your head back in your mount. Inhale, bring your ears between your biceps, rotate your palms. Exhale, wings shoulder height, fingers pressed together. Inhale, bring your shoulder blades back together behind you. Open your heart. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, lean forward. Torso, wings face the earth. Inhale, rotate your torso over to the right. Right hand inside that right arch or leg. Stack your arms. Open your heart. As you're twisting, think of your heart reaching to the sky as you stack and breathe. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. Inhale. Exhale, release, torso, wings face the earth. Inhale, slowly rise up, palms face forward. Exhale, back to call. Pull your shoulder blades behind you, but keep your rib cage soft. The next time you exhale, compress your energy slowly. Palms come together in front of the face. And on your next inhale, step your feet together. And then exhale, let it go, shake it out. We'll transition now into wide leg forward fold. So step your feet as wide as you can. Heels are slightly out, toes are slightly in, so you're slightly pigeon-toed here. Hands come to your hips. Again, the center of your heart is reaching towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips and forward fold. When you've reached your max, you're not folding anymore. Let your hands relax down to the earth. Shake your head yes, release your neck. I love to let go in the wide leg forward fold. I like to shift my weight forward and back in my heels and my toes until I find the center. You can also bend your knees here if you need to, just slightly. Make it feel good for you. And then when you're ready, bring your left hand in front of your face. Spread your palm wide. Left hand right in front of the face, palm spread wide. Right hand traces the left hand. As you inhale, bring that right arm up to the sky. Stack your shoulders. Again, we're twisting with the heart, leading with the heart here. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look down at the earth. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look at your raised arm. Inhale, bring your right hand back to the earth. Turn your right toes over to the right, completely over to the right. Turn your left toes in about 45 degrees. You're going to side angle here. Left toes about 45 degrees. When you feel steady, bring your elbow to your right knee and raise your heart up just slightly. So for me, this means my fingertips aren't touching the earth, but my left arm is still reaching down at 6 o'clock. And then as you inhale, bring that arm up over your ear. So you're inhaling and turning your heart towards the sky for a side angle. Now squeeze that left glute. Make sure you press firmly into the knife edge side of the left foot. Your right thigh is moving parallel towards the earth. Maybe it's at 90 degrees, maybe it's not. Just make sure there's a bend in it. Reach, but most importantly, make sure your heart is still opening towards the sky. Don't collapse here. Breathe, inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause, another big inhale. Exhale, bring that hand back down in front of the body, back to 6 o'clock. Release the elbow from the knee, turn all the toes forward. Shake your head yes to relax. Let go. Wide leg forward fold, right hand in front of your face. Spread the right fingers. Left hand traces up the right arm. Open your heart towards the sky, stack your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, turn your vision towards the earth. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your vision towards the sky. Inhale, bring your hands back down to the earth in front of you. Exhale to release. Turn those left toes all the way to the left, side angle on the other side. Right toes come to about 45-degree angle. It's just a slight turn, not much. Bring that left elbow to the left knee. Get steady and comfortable. Fingertips are pointing down 6 o'clock. When you're ready, inhale, bring that arm up over your ear, side angle. Squeeze the left glute, left knife edge side of the foot, pushing into the earth. Pick up your toes to make sure you're not gripping, and then release them down. Long lines of energy. Breathe. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. One more round. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that hand back down to 6 o'clock in front of your body. Turn your toes forward. Wide leg forward fold. Again, shake your head yes. That helps your neck let go. From here, we'll transition into a wide leg pyramid. So if you feel steady, walk your hands out in front of you. Back to the pyramid that we started in the beginning, except this time your legs are wide. Maybe you come up on your toes, that's okay. And then when you're ready, slowly lower your knees down to the earth. And come back to tabletop. We'll return to puppy dog here. So keep your hips stacked over your knees. Walk just your hands out. Lower your heart towards the earth as much as you can. So maybe your ears stay between your biceps. Maybe your forehead comes to the earth, your third eye. Maybe your nose can touch the mat. Maybe your chin can touch the mat. Maybe your chest is all the way down. Just find your sweet spot and breathe. Inhale. Pause and exhale. If your head is to the mat, lift it slowly on an inhale. And as you exhale, walk your hands back in so that you're back to tabletop. And then come to standing on your knees. We'll do a few more camel heart openers here. So we're standing on our knees. We're opening our heart just like we did when we were standing. So Kemetic palms, your fists right at your low back. Your fingers are pointing down your glutes. Squeeze your elbows together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And lift your heart up to the sky. You can push your pelvis forward if you want to lean back a little bit. Push your pelvis forward. Push your thighs forward. Maybe on an exhale, you release your head back. Breathe here. If you release your head back on an inhale, slowly bring it up. Then everyone on your next inhale, come back forward. So you're standing on your knees, let go of your low back. Maybe you shake out your wrists a little bit, whatever feels good. We'll try another round of that. If you want to take a deeper expression, you can. I like to tuck my toes to bring my heels a little closer, but you don't have to. Back to Kemetic palms. Heels of your hands on your low back. Fingers pointing down your glutes. Elbows together, shoulder blades together. Heart up, maybe this is enough for you. Knees are together, maybe you can push your pelvis and your hips forward as you lean back. Reach for your right heel. Reach for your left heel. Heart to the skies. Open if you can imagine it. Breathe. Maybe on an exhale, you release your head back. Breathe. If you release your head back, bring it up on an inhale. On your next inhale, if you did the full expression, release your heels. Hands come back to your back. And then slowly bring yourself up, standing on your knees. Release your low back. Hands come to the earth, back to tabletop. Baby pyramid one more time. Hips over your knees. Walk your hands forward. Lower your chest, your heart towards the earth. Release your low back. Find a position that works for you and breathe. And when you're ready, on an inhale, if your head is on the earth, lift it up. Exhale, walk your hands back into tabletop. And then keep walking the mat until you find yourself back in sesh pose, variation 2. So remember, all this time we've been Uneffer, right? Purifying our hearts in preparation for the day of judgment. And now we'll transition our bodies into Anpu, who is guiding us to the scales of Maat. So this is a pose of Anpu modification. So you're on your knees here. If this is too much for you, you can always stand on your knees if that feels better. Loose fists, Kemetic fists. Are your fingers pressed into your palms? Your hands are on the outside. Inhale your fists up to shoulder height. Exhale, rotate your fists over to the left, slowly and mindfully. Inhale, bring your right fist to your chest and your left fist straight back behind you. Exhale, bend the left arm at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, just knock the fist as if you were gonna knock on a door. Rotate the fist just slightly. Modified pose of Anpu. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. When you're ready, release your fists. Inhale, bring your fists back forward. And then exhale, down to your knees. We'll try Anpu again. Fist, shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the right, slowly and mindfully. Inhale, left fist to your chest, right arm straight back behind you. Exhale, bend that arm at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, knock the fist. Breathe. On your next exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Just your head. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. When you're ready, inhale your vision, your torso, and your fists forward. Exhale, fists come down to your knees. We'll do our goddess transition here. Back to your goddess arms, fingertips touching, palms down by your sides. Inhale, come to standing on your knees. Exhale, flap your wings and bring them in so that your palms are touching. And then inhale, prayer hands into your chest. Congratulations, we've made it. Our souls are in good shape. So now we can do the pose of immortality. Pose of immortality modified, left foot steps out in front of you in a lunge. Check and make sure that that knee is stacked over your ankle. Once you feel steady and you've got your position, inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to your open side to the right. Inhale, open your palms so that your fingertips touch. Exhale, open your arms, Kemetic palms, palms facing forward. These are your ways of Ma'at. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. When you're ready, inhale your wings, your torso, your vision forward. Exhale, Ka arms. Strong triceps. Make sure your triceps are in line with your shoulder, palms facing forward. Inhale. Exhale, compress your energy slowly and mindfully. Beach ball down to the size of a marble. As you inhale, bring your left knee back and then bring your right knee forward. Pose of immortality on the opposite side. Check your alignment, make sure that your knee is stacked over your ankle. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to your left or your open side. Inhale, fingertips touch, release your palms. Exhale, spread your wings, palms face forward. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. When you're ready, inhale, bring your torso, your vision, your arms forward. Exhale, Ka arms, strong arms, bring your shoulder blades together, lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, compress your energy slowly and mindfully. Beach ball down to the size of a marble. Inhale, bring your left knee back. Exhale, palms to the earth, come back to your tabletop. Our last baby pyramid, hips stay over your knees. Slowly walk your hands out in front of you, lower your heart towards the earth. Breathe. Notice how it feels our last time after an hour compared to how it did when we first started. Maybe you have more mobility, maybe not. No judgment if you don't. Breathe. When you're ready, on an inhale, raise your head first. And then exhale, start to walk your hands back in, back to tabletop. Keep walking your hands back towards your knees, shift your weight to your heels, pose of a child. Again, maybe you like it wide, maybe you like it tight. Find the pose of the child position that works best for you. If your knees are wide and your toes are touching, form a pyramid, Delta or Rock Nation side in front of you. Bring that pyramid to your third eye, the center of your forehead. Big inhale. Exhale, come down to pose of a child. Bring your pyramid and your forehead towards the earth and breathe. And just take a few moments to let go here. And then when you're ready, push your hands into the earth. Come back up to tabletop. We'll do one more stretch for our shoulders here. Come back to tabletop. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale, bring your left arm up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bring your left arm underneath the right so that your left shoulder, your left cheek, the left side of your face comes to the earth. Breathe. Again, even in this posture, we're twisting and opening the heart up to the sky. You can straighten your right arm in front of you if you like. You can straighten your right leg behind you. Find what works for you here. Breathe. If you stretched out, come back in so your right palm is in front of your face. So back on your knees. On an inhale, reach that left arm up to the sky, rotate the wrist a couple times. And then exhale, bring it back down to tabletop. We'll do the other side. Inhale that right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm comes underneath the left, right shoulder, right cheek comes down to the mat. If you extended on the last time, extend this time. You can stretch your left leg back, your left arm forward. That feels good to you. Breathe. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. If you stretched out, come back in, hand in front of your face, stack your knees. Inhale, that right arm up to the sky, rotate the wrist a couple times. And then exhale, back down to the mat, tabletop. If you want a few cat-cows here, you can take them. Inhale, belly drops towards the earth. Heart lifts, hips up, shoulders back, vision up. Exhale, reverse the motion, one vertebrae at a time. Arch your back like an angry cat. Press your palms into the earth, belly button to your spine. At your own pace, few cat-cows here. Not the circles that we did before, but regular cat-cow. Again, think of pulling your heart forward each time. When you're ready, come to stillness. Cross out your ankles. Come to seated on your bottom. Make sure there's enough space for you to lie back. So maybe you need to scoot up on your mat. Let's return to our initial forward fold and see how it feels. Goddess wings out to the side, fingertips in line with the hips. Inhale, your arms up above. Exhale, forward fold. Lean forward. Just notice how it feels now. Maybe you take that shift from hip to hip if you like that last time. Look down at your knees, let your neck go. Breathe, don't lose the breath. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. When you're ready, inhale, come up, let your hands just trace along your legs. Nothing special for your arms this time. On the next inhale, squeeze your left knee into your chest. Exhale, press your foot flat to the earth. Inhale, reach your right arm straight in front of you. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bend at the elbow, wrap around your knee, and release your left arm straight back behind you. Exhale, left palm comes to the earth. Flex the right foot. Twist again from the heart. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder, just your head. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. When you're ready, vision, torso, arms come forward. Inhale. Exhale, left ankle meets the right. Hands come to your knees. Inhale. Bring that right knee into your chest. Exhale, press the right foot down to the earth. Inhale, reach your left arm forward as far as it goes. Flex that left foot. Exhale, bend at the elbow, wrap around that right knee. Inhale, right arm comes straight back behind you. Exhale, palm flat to the earth. Check that left foot, make sure it's flexed. Twist your heart to the right. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Inhale your vision, your torso, your arms forward. Exhale, bring your your right ankle to meet the left, palms on your knees. Make sure there's enough space behind you to lie back. Inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Slowly and mindfully lower yourself back down to the mat. Once you get there, return to your Kemetic palms, all fingers pressed together, and bring your hands underneath your legs. The palms of your hands are underneath your legs. Stretch your legs long on the mat. Make sure your arms and your hands are fully underneath your legs. Press into your arms, lift your chest up, and then bring the top of your head to the earth. So you've got a big heart opener here in fish pose. Use your arms as props to set you up. Imagine again that there's a string lifting you up from your heart center to the front. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, open the mouth and side out. One more. Big inhale. Exhale, side out. And as you inhale, release, slowly pick up your head. Lower your shoulder blades back down to the earth. Release your hands from under your body. A nice long sahu in the spirit of letting go. This is up to you. Maybe you want to return to the wide X we had in the beginning. Maybe you want a traditional sahu with your ankles touching. Your pyramid is right underneath your rib cage. Maybe you want to walk onto your arms and cross them across your chest. Find your comfortable position here and let go. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles in one direction. Rotate your ankles in the other direction. Point and flex your feet. And then tighten your lower body on an inhale. Flex your feet, inhale. Exhale, just let your legs relax. Feet and legs relax. Take a mental scan of your body. Scan your shins, your calves, your knees. If there's anything there that you don't need, let it go. Same with your quads and hamstrings, mental scan. If there's anything there that you don't need, let it go. On an inhale, you might like to flex your feet again, this time focusing on tightening your quads as you inhale, and then exhale, let it go. Maybe you rock on your hips from side to side. If there's any tension in your glutes, you can let that go. Bring your mind into your stomach. If there's any anxiety or tension there, anything that you don't need in your abdomen, let it go. Release your low back. Release your mid back and your heart center. Let it go. Maybe you roll your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you inhale. And then exhale. Let it go. Maybe you wiggle your fingers, rotate your wrists in one direction and then the other. Shake out your hands a little bit. Inhale, tension. Exhale, let it go. Return to your pyramid or Wakanda arms if you had them. Inhale, rock your head from side to side. Release your neck. Exhale. Rotate your jaw in one direction, the other direction. Release any tension you might be holding in your face. On an inhale, squeeze your face, furrow your brows, wrinkle your nose, create tension in your face, tight, tight, tight. Exhale, let it all go. Try to relax the hairs on your head, let it go. If you need a mantra to repeat to yourself, just repeat, let it go. Start to bring your awareness back into your body. Deepen your breath. If your hands are on your body, lift them up about 6 inches on an inhale. And then exhale, bring your palms down by your sides, flat to the mat. On another inhale, bring your ankles to touch. And then as you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock from side to side if you like that on your low back. And then rock over to your favorite side. Pause for a moment in fetal position. And whenever you feel like your let go is complete, press your hands into the earth. Help yourself sit up. At the end of Kemetic Yoga practice, we say Hotep, which means peace be unto you. Hotep to all of you. Thank you for joining me in Kemetic Yoga Fusion, Let It Go Flow.